There is the snap. The kick is up and is long enough. It is
It was only a few minutes after Jim O'Brien's winning kick that things began to sour for the Baltimore Colts. Despite Mike Curtis's defensive brilliance, game MVP honors were awarded for the first and only time in Super Bowl history to a player on the losing team.
God, one of their linebackers is named most valuable player when Mike Curtis deserved it more than anybody in the world. They have to pick Howley because their defense dominated maybe more than our defense did.
I wasn't the most valuable player of the Super Bowl and get a car. Chuck Howley was. Howley had played a better game, I thought. I mean, he had a couple interceptions. He was making tackles everywhere. The fact I lucked out and happened to be where a ball was tipped or something like that, I don't put much credence in that crap. Just lucky we won.
The Colts returned home the next night, greeted by thousands of loyal fans braving the bitter Baltimore cold to welcome their team.
Mac, you had to be kind of pleased. It wasn't all that perfection all the way through, but again, your guys knew what to do to win a ball game.
Well, Jack, we had a lot of mistakes yesterday, but they hung in there, and you don't try to fumble the ball or throw interceptions, and those things will happen in football anytime. And then the breaks turned around for us the second half, and we capitalized on them. And I was really proud of our defense. So all the field position we gave in the first half, all they ended up with 13 points for the ball game. So just great to be a winner.
This would be the last Colts championship in Baltimore. After the 1983 season, the team left town for good, and the raucous sounds of autumn Sundays in Memorial Stadium were silenced. The Colts moved west to Indianapolis. The uniforms remained the same, but the team's Baltimore heritage was cast aside.
If I sound a little bitter when I say this, it's because I am. As for the Indianapolis Colts, we don't exist. The men that made this franchise, that made that horseshoe such an emblem of excellence, were forgotten the instant the Baltimore Colts packed up their trucks in the middle of the night and crept away.
I came to grips with it a long time ago that we wouldn't be remembered as the Baltimore Colts. I even went to Indianapolis and they said, you're ex-Indianapolis Colt? I said, no, I'm an ex-Baltimore Colt. And it's totally different.
And I know we're living in the United States of America, and I know that the Baltimore Colts was and is a business, and it's now the Indianapolis Colts, and it doesn't belong to us. It belongs to whoever owns it. But there seems to me that there would be some sort of reverence and respect. I don't know who's in charge in Indianapolis, but there is utter disregard for anybody that played while the team was in Baltimore. We're not invited to anything. We're not named to any sort of, for John Unitas not to be consistently honored, Mike Curtis, Bubba Smith, for those men to not be recognized is a travesty.
We have no history. When they left Baltimore, all the history went out the back door to the people that are there now, that are young and never saw us play. It's like we got lost in the shuffle.